I'm John Decker, PGA golf instructor and author of the book, Golf is My Life, Glorifying God Through the Game. Today I want to talk to you about gaining power and having a big swing with your driver. One of the biggest mistakes that I see people make with their driver is they don't have nearly enough follow-through. The follow-through is a byproduct of your power. For example, if I get on a bicycle and I ride down a real small hill and just coast down the hill, when I hit the flat ground, I'll kind of coast out maybe 20, 30 yards. If I get on a really steep hill and come down really fast, I'm going to have much more rollout when I hit the flat ground. So I look at the follow-through as a natural reaction to the power that you create. You do not ever force the follow-through. And so a lot of times when I watch people hit, they force the club through the ball, and because they do this, they have a short follow-through. So if you look at your golf swing, a lot of you have video on your phones, and so if you have your friends film you, look at your follow-through. Increasing your follow-through is going to give you more power. Now, how should you do this? Some simple exercises at home. One of my favorite is to just simply take my left arm, and I'm going to fold it just like this, and I'm going to put it right behind the back of my neck. And then all I'm going to do is just turn my body like that. When I come through, I want to get my club pointing at my target. Notice I'm just turning my body to do this. My arm is real close to my left thumb is very close to my ear, very much like I'm answering the phone. So if I do that with my left arm and then I put the club right here and turn through, that's right where I should be. Notice my legs are together and my body is turned through. Now if you look at this board right here, if I do this, if I get a wide stance and I turn through, my club should be parallel to that board. So if I'm turning through properly, I'm getting the club parallel to that board. That's the sign of a long follow through. If I come through and my club stops here, or is over here, or is maybe just right here, I'm not gaining as much power. A lot of times I see students and their follow throughs right here. You've got to let that club go all the way through, just like that. So some simple exercises. Take your right arm, put it behind your back, turn back, turn through, just like that. If you have a weighted club or the orange whip, those are excellent as well. Those are you can go online and get the orange whip. That's an excellent device for training. I'm going to do some training exercises and tips a little bit later, which will help you with getting physically more fit and also getting more flexibility. If you don't have the flexibility to do this, don't push it. Work on it daily. And as you learn to do, as the more you can turn through and the more that you can get the club parallel to that board, the more power you're going to get. So I'll go ahead, I'm going to hit a shot, and all I'm going to focus on is that follow through. Notice where my club finished up. All the way through, it was literally touching the back of my neck. I promise you, if you can add this into your follow through into your normal swing, especially with the driver, you're going to gain a lot more power.